ableism is a global issue that needs to be resolved. Ableism is defined as the discrimination of disabled individuals. This discrimination makes the world feel unwelcoming of imperfect existences. Many think that the disabled need to be fixed or repaired. One question that I often ask is, how can an individual be fixed when they are already whole? With this question, I argue that disabled person should be treated with equality and should not be looked at differently. All my life, I have grown up with a disability. This disability has restricted what I could do and what I want to do. When I was a young girl, I could not do the monkey bars at the parks or at school because my disability won't allow me to. I wanted to do sports during my high school years, but was too embarrassed by my disability. Into my adult life, I was always insecure about the way I walk and how my jeans don't fit right, but I have come to embrace that special piece of me. In Eli Clare's article, Ideology of Care, he stated, over the centuries, deaf and disabled people have so often considered immoral or the markers of immorality. When my family would go to family gatherings, I would overhear the questions that are asked about me. No matter how hard I tried to hide my disability, it could never escape the attention of a stranger's eyes. I would get questions like, why do you walk like that? Or, why do you talk like that? I would always make up a lie about my disability. Andrew Garza once said in the film, picture this, that he just wanted to feel loved and wanted, but always get shut out. I too feel this way, even though I have such a beautiful family at home. As a Hmong daughter, being able-bodied has a huge impact on the daughter's life. When a Hmong daughter have a disability, the bride price downgrades, and they are seen as being incompetent. They are also not seen as being worthy of a wife and a daughter-in-law. As a disabled Hmong daughter, my mom has always told me to get a high education and men will be rushing to me left and right. I corrected her that those men will only go for my success and won't care about me at all for who I am. This leads to disabled daughters being violated by Hmong men. Disabled women are quite often disrespected and looked at like a disposable waste. Men will assume that the women are gullible and will be easily lured to a discreet area, thinking that the woman won't muster up the courage to tell the authorities or the family. As Richard Straka said in The Violence of Hmong Gangs and the Crime of Rape, there is a double standard for Hmong girls. The blaming and shame is big, and the girls give up when they see that they are not getting support from the family and the community. Thus, the Hmong men take advantage of this and commit rape crimes against disabled girls and able-bodied girls as well. As a part of a cultural group, the disabled woman may feel excluded. The individual may be emotionally and physically abused by family members or friends. Even if they are disabled, they are still part of a society, a citizen of that culture. Hence, as Evelyn Tatum described in the article Citizenship, universalism and exclusion. Being a citizen is that they have material self-reliance, participation in public life, and marital virtue. Parents may not let their daughter choose what they want to do in life or let them choose their spouse. This may be the result of the parents fearing for the daughter that since the daughter is so incompetent, they will not make the right choice for themselves. The parents may also think that they know what's best for the daughter because the daughter is unable to decide for herself. But as a disabled daughter, this may make the daughter feel helpless, but she may feel like she has no say in her life or no control in her life. So, going back to my questions. How can an individual be fixed if they are already whole? My answer is to just let the person embrace their imperfection and appreciate the life for what is worth living. Because if they are already whole, you can't really fix it if there is no broken pieces. Let them discover who they are even if they're out of grasp. Beverly Daniel Tatum once stated, integrating one's past, present, and future is a cohesive, unified sense of self. Therefore, setting the disabled people free may help them find their identities that they have been wishing to find for so long.